Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today I will be showing you the basics of Roblox Studio. So if you guys don't know how to download Roblox Studio, link in there'll be a pop-up somewhere in the top left corner of the screen. Click that and then come right back to this video. But obviously, first you're gonna have to create a game. So usually you would go just hit tour, but I'm making a tour to Roblox Studio, so you don't have to do this. So intentionally go to new, and you'll see all these base plates, like just a regular base plate, classic base plate, flat terrain, and pre-made ones by Roblox, including a concert and including a classic obby. But what I want to do right here is just the first one here, base plate. I want to click on that, and then you are right here in this brand new world that we do not know about. So intentionally, you will start off like this with Explorer and Properties. If you do not see them, all you need to do is go to View, and you'll see Explore and Properties and click them. You'll see how they're placed. If you want to change their placement, just by the name of properties, click and hold and drag to where you want it. I intentionally like it over here, so I place it like that. And if you guys are having trouble by just putting it like that and not your mouse is pointing at it, then you're gonna have trouble and you're gonna move it around and stuff. So your mouse has to be hovering over until you see an outline like this. Then you let go. Also, let's go out and let me show you the first thing. Well, first, to move around is WASD, and to click around, if you have a mouse, just hold the left click button and just move around with your mouse, and you get to move around. And if you want, you could use E and Q to move up and down, but I usually just look around and move up and down, left and right. Alright, now once you play around with movements and stuff, and once you get used to that, we'll get started. First, we're going to go place a part. So right here, in Insert tab over here, in Home, you'll see Part. I want you to click that. And then your part will appear randomly. If you don't want to move over and like, oh god, I'm not here yet, blah, 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 just press F and you'll focus on it instantly. Alright, now as we see our part, we have a few settings we're gonna go and do. First, I'm gonna go to the Select tab, or for a shortcut, hold Control and press 1, and then you'll have the Select tool. But if you don't want to do the shortcut, then go to the Home tab and click Select. Now, basically, literally what it says, you can select it, move it around, but what if you want to move it up and down? And then you can't, because unless you go put it on a higher surface. That's kind of not what we want. That brings us to the move. The shortcut for it is Control 2, but if you want, Home tab and then move. This one allows you to move in any direction. So to move this around, what I want you to do is hold right click this and then move it around. Wait, actually this is left click. Sorry, I'm mixing up left and right. You can move it. The blue one moves it left and right. The red one moves it forward and backward. And the green one moves it up and down, which is perfect for what we want. I kind of want like a levitating platform. So let me go a little higher. But it's not big enough at all, and I want to make it bigger. That's where scale comes in. Control 3 to select scale, or if you want to do it the other way, you go Home and then Scale. This allows you to make it bigger, so like remember the same ways, bigger, same ways, makes it big. Whoops, let me undo that. If you remember, let's say you touch your part and it instantly goes down on the ground, and you don't want to do that. Well, there's a set of keys that you can do to undo it. Control and Z, and then it goes right back how you did. That's the undo. Or you can just go up right here by the play button up here or file. Just move a little along, and then you'll see like an undo button. It's close to the home tab. Anyways, you can move it, make it taller or smaller, and blah blah blah. But I want it like this right here. But I don't like how it's. I don't like how it's like. I want it to be like sideways, like something like you know how you tilt your head, everything is like sideways a little. Well, that's what I want to do. So now Control 4 or Home and then rotate. You can do all this. So the green moves it like that. The red, not the red. The blue moves it like this, which is how I wanted it to be. And the green one just switches it around like that. Usually, I have so let's just say let me quickly go change it back so I could show you. Oops, it's not 11. One. Let's just say you don't what? What? Oh, that's not what I wanted. 0.1. I think that's what it is, right? No, I accidentally ruined it. 10. Is that how I had it? Yeah. Let's do 100. As you see, guys, here, but let me undo this a couple times. Alright, guys. Now, as you see, usually I think it should be on 100, so you can move it only once, twice, then boom, then boom. Wait, I don't think that's it actually, too. But anyways, doesn't matter. I would recommend change like your rotation and blah 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 and all that stuff. Go to model up here, and then you'll see rotate and move. Make sure these are all checked. And for rotate, I personally like 10. So you get like a little like this. There we go. And move, I like it one stud sometimes. I like to do that for tutorials, but intentionally I like doing is 0.025. So I can move it around like in like it's more precise movements. Here, like very precise. But for the sake of the tutorial, I'll keep it at 1. And also 1 is like my most ideal. I like using 1 instead of for now. Yeah, for like the others. This part only like just makes it like things thinner. So let me like not do it at 1. I'll just do 0.25 for now. And let me just show you what I mean. So when I shrink it, it gives me more, and then it gives me the yellow outline. Boom, that's what we get for now. Okay, so let me quickly undo that, and I'm gonna quickly take this back to 1. Now let's say, oh god, and you go start building and building. Let's say, I hate the color of this. I want it to be, for example, let's say red for like a lava-ish look. So what you could do is you could go to home and then color, and then go hit this little arrow right here, and you'll get this color panel. And since I want red, you could do that. Oh, and it gives you this bucket, and you just click it on the part that you want to do. And now the whole thing is hit. And then I think you press color again, and it doesn't give you the bucket. But what I usually do is hold on, let me undo that. There we go. What I usually do is I just select the part, go to the properties, and I change it to whatever I want because it doesn't give you that bucket. Let's say oops, that's not red. There we go. Let's say, oh god, it's not like it doesn't tell me that it's really red. I mean, like lava. You can tell, but not really. Well, let's go select this. You can do material. First, I'm going to show you the properties, then I'm going to show you the material. Then select your part, and then choose your material. Let's see. Yeah, let's do neon. Yeah, then I guess that kind of intrigues you. Like, oh god, that's lava. Let's do limestone. No. Huh, is there a lava property? I think there is. Molten lava, I think. Corroded metal, does that make it look sort of like lava? No. Cracked lava, there we go. See, you can sort of tell that it's lava. But that's how I like it. It kind of looks good, I guess. But now, let's say Okay, but I don't want to make everything manually over and over again, and just like, oh god. So what? Then this brings us to the toolbox. So make sure you're in the Home tab, and then select Toolbox. Then it should bring you. What happened? Oops. Then it should bring you to here, Creator Store, right here. As you see, it shows right here that it's like all pre-made models. Like you could have a car, you could have McDonald's, and the main thing that I like to look out for if I ever use free models is this badge right here. This is as marked as a high quality item and is verified by Roblox, so it's a safe product and anyone can use it. But let's say I want to add. Let's do. What could we do? Let's do a playground. And remember this, be careful when you see this because some will have viruses and it'll completely ruin your game. So, but for the sake of this video, I'll just press OK. And here we go. I got a playground. I'm just going to move it over a little bit. And as you see, it's pre-made models. It has a bunch of scripts and a picnic bench. I think it has a script. No, it just has seats. Seesaw does have a script. But oh god, I don't want to. I don't want to get too much into the scripting stuff because I don't think you would enjoy it because this is the basics. Anyways, here we go. We have a bunch of other stuff in this toolbox, but I do not recommend using the toolbox because what happened. I just never works out for me. There we go. Now let's get into what should I do next? The terrain editor. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. The terrain editor, you enter this by home and then editor, or if you keep on looking at the very very bottom, it's terrain, and then you'll see editor, and you'll see import, generate, clear. Now import just gives you this thing. Well, it's a lot smaller. Let me show you. Let me just make it smaller. So it just gives you this little area. You can move it around. It gives you the scale and move properties. So here we go. You move it up a little bit. There we go. Now you'll see all the size and stuff, the position. You could just do this by just dragging it and scaling it. You see it changes. So you could also change the material. I want to make it sort of like a pebblet. No. No. You know, pebblet's fine. If I import, I import. Why is it importing? Okay, let me just do grass. Maybe will it work? Well, for some reason it's not working for me, but usually it would go and import it. Maybe generate will do it. Yeah, generation will do it. It will just make this little patch of land. You can add mountains, hills, but for some reason, blending. Maybe no, I don't want to blend at all. Hold on. Let me show you a little better. Come on. Say I want to add water. Let's do hills, plains. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna go make it a little bigger. I think it should work because I think I got an error last time I did this. Generate. We'll add a mountain. Oh wow. Yeah. So blending. Make sure blending is at 0 because then it shows you a better results. So that's the terrain editor. Or actually, we're not done. We don't need this anymore. So what we can do, if you go to edit section in terrain editor, you get draw. So you can draw is one of my favorites. You could just well basically hold on, let me undo that. So let's say I wanted to have this. I just click draw once, and then I sculpt. Sculpt is my favorite because it doesn't go out that much. So I could quickly create a landscape that I want. Here we go, nice landscape with lava so I can kill my enemies. I think in the next video I'll introduce you guys to scripting. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. There we go. We got beautiful lava patch. There we go. I'm gonna quickly delete it all. We also have smooth, which like makes it more flat, but it just deleted everything for me. And do that. Flatten, it just makes it a certain volume that it flattens it at. As you see here, it's a nice flattening volume. It just flattens terrain. That's a better way to say it. It just flattens out terrain that you want. Paint. I've never really paint. Yeah, paint is very useful. Okay, let me quickly just create a quick landscape to show you what I mean. There you go. Generate. There we go. Paint is extremely useful. Let's go. Paint and make sure. Okay, I have the grass. So paint doesn't do anything, but just changes the surface. So you can make instead of I don't want to be in a desert. I just want it to be in a grassy area. So here we go. We got grass all over here. There we go. Now you got grass and lava, which is exactly what we wanted. But maybe you don't want lava. Maybe you just want grass, so you can just change it up a little bit. And I'll do the same over here. Boom. It also changes the surroundings. So now we have a nice little grass area, but I think that's it for the terrain editor. Okay, now as you see guys here, let me quickly get my properties open. Here we go. I'm gonna go here. As you see, parts in Roblox Studio, you think because it's in the air, I'll stay in the air. Well, when I run it, it goes and falls. Well, luckily, I have something for you guys to fix this. So, select your part, and by color material, you'll see anchor. Or, you can click that, or you can just press Alt A to do that, anchor and not. So now, make sure anchor is selected, and now when I run it, it stays in the air. It completely stays in the air, which is exactly what we want. Now, let's say this part I don't want it. Hold on, let me change my plastic real quick. Let's just say, maybe I want something like just don't want like want it like you could see it, but it's like sort of like a fading away. Well, luckily, hold on, where's plastic? Luckily I can show you how to do that. It's very simple. Select your part right here. I'm gonna make it in yellow because I'm gonna make it like an orange. Then select the part, go to your properties tab, and you'll see transparency near reflectance, material, color, and stuff like that. Now, you could enter a value, which I will 0.5, or you can just drag the bar to your preference. Which I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna go. Let's do a 7. There we go. Now we have a part see through, but you could still see it normally. There we go. We also, I think I should cover a few more things. Next is can collide, which is in the properties. If you scroll down a bit, you'll see the collision section, and you'll see can collide. Now, to demonstrate it, if I do not have it selected, let me quickly make this a wall. There we go. I'm gonna spawn in. And let me show you that when I do run into this thing, my can collide is off. And when I run into it, it just doesn't want to go. It doesn't want to let me. Now, if I set can collide false, I cannot can collide. I cannot can collide with it. And you'll see I can easily walk through. Beautiful. I can walk in and out. This is very useful for like for quick triggers, like you see in doors when you open a door, the lights flicker and then rush comes through. You can't just have a solid block, because then the player won't be able to get through the door and activate rush. So, I think that's everything. I won't get into UIs today. Yeah, I'll just Maybe yeah, I guess I'll go here, rig builder. And in avatar, you'll see rig builder. And if you click that, it'll give you this generate rig. R15 has a lot more joints. No, no, R15 does not have a lot of joints. R6 has a lot of joints for it. R6 is good for animating and stuff like that. R15 is usually for like I really don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna do R15 and I'm gonna do a block avatar. Then you'll see this avatar rig spawned, and it has this little thing there that says rig, and it has it looks all gray and stuff like that. Now, as you see instantly, it will have an animate script, which sets the animations inside. You'll see a bunch of values, which I'm just gonna delete it because we're not gonna be getting into that. Also, it's a humanoid as well as a humanoid root part and all that other stuff. Now, body colors. Body colors just change the color of your body. Let's say I want it like let's say I want to make he looks like he's about to vomit. Or actually, maybe I'll make him a zombie instead. Yeah, I'll do that instead. So we're gonna do right arm color is gonna be the same. Let's do his torso color. Be like a brown, like he's wearing something. His legs, so I guess we'll do a green too. There we go. Oops, no. No, actually, maybe I'll do like yeah, let's do green too. And let's just quickly do that again. So you can have a zombie and stuff like that. And when you he's like this is also very good for like enemies, like you know how in these games like some games like survive the, let's just say Skibbity Toilet, how they have this NPC running at you and stuff like that. So that's AI. So this rig is very useful for that, including animations, which I will not really get into that. Next we got let's see. Yeah. Also, I want to recommend. I want to do this one more thing. Inside view, this basically shows you this. You can record videos inside, only in here. Well, not the whole screen, which sadly does not work. Next, we also have the output, which I definitely recommend having open. What? That's not output. There it is. Output. You'll see this. It just tells you errors in script, so have this always open. Plugins that these are just like how do I say this? It's like things that like people script that help you do things like edit rig and stuff, or drag sun, which literally is self-explanatory. You literally click and drag the sun. Yay, now it's called dark. And now, oops. And if you want to drag moon, oops, you just click drag a moon and then the moon comes up. And here we go, but I want it to be a sun, so I'm going to quickly do that. There we go. So if you want any of these, if you want the drag sun and drag moon plugin, link will be in the description. And I guess that's it for this video on how to use Roblox Studio. So if you guys enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.